这10几年的时间，我们也很多业务上的所谓的调整跟变更哦，尤其在凤凰大学在彭院长的领导之下，这个业务在前几年开始有一些变化，比如说我们的培训不一定都在台北市，要把大家拉到部落里面，让
这部分的话，大部分这2年有做一个调整，也就是说，来参训的学员啊，就是我们国际人才培训班的学员啊，其实我们从里面挑选学员过去出去参加，明年我们也一样会用这个模式。那来参选的一个学员是会被优先录取，大致上，等于说各位来上这个课，总是要有一些机会。那玩的一些像南岛会议今年的参访，其实我们也会邀请各位一定的名额之内，就参加跟国外来台湾学者的南岛参访。那今年的地点可能是坚实，跟都兰还有
跟他对话的时候，哇，那个乐歪了，我们都会感觉到如此般的亲切，就像回家了一样。他进入到我们的世界，我们进入到他的世界，那个时候的谈话全然的不一样，那个时候的关系也全然的不同。那在这几个议题的当中，大家都会看到，在任何的研究，你在那个资料里面，给你们印的那个资料里面，我都有列出一些从这个角度来谈论的，是原住民大部分的问题是什么，你都在这上面。那我们现在都各分组，那也是在这样的一些问题的上面呢，我们都可以看到我们的机会，也可以看到我们可以共同努力做什么，也可以看到别人的优势。我的如果是台湾族的头目的家族、阿美族或者是塞皮代亚，这个图腾石柱，这整个这个区块都有这个巨石文化。还有10分钟，好，谢谢。好，那就我们看见美丽的台湾族在来5年级的之前的准备，然后我们看见到卢凯族你看这个都是我再一次把这个弄出来给大家看，这是它最神圣的地方再一次让大家看见有没有跟台湾有关的这个部分。那这是最神圣的祭坛，我们在这里代表台湾在这里献这个祭这个他们的最神圣的祭。
自己办的那个1个半小时、2个小时办完就算了嘞，其他的时候就跑到第5大道那边去 shopping 了。
当然很贵啊。那很多的什么呢？
要么就是那个 PMI 它正式的这些会议，要么就是周边的这些商业会，很多其实很有趣，你可以去参加，我认识很多人。然后后面有些FAQ 常见的一些问题可以你们看到。那我会觉得说，你们可能尤其你要参加这个会议的话呢，你要注意到有一些相关的事项，大概就在这3点上面。那当然，你是要克服了你能够进去进不去的这个问题之后呢，其他的文件再去慢慢。
是国际法的一个很重要的一个原则，那基本上是去讨论这个冲突，原住民的一些冲突的一些议题。所以这个部分大概，所以它联合国议题的产生，它的议题性是非常强的。所以我们大概也就会让这个参与的人，他就比较有机会知道说，我去的时候我到底要做什么事情。比如说他可以事先准备，假设像去年讨论这个发现原则，或者说就是那个白鹭跳到水里面的地方，就把它命名叫布里。那猎人追到这边来以后当然也会通报就看到这个地方很好。当时我们祖先来到这一场的时候，因为我们就认识死雕腿了。对这个水中那个动物
的音乐开场就是嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣，它是一个很强烈的开场。有的音乐开场的时候很安静，然后后来越来越强烈。收尾的时候也是很多交响曲就是嘣嘣嘣，然后结束，对不对？ 可是有的歌手唱歌，他虽然会轻描淡写的带过，让你觉得有一种很轻柔的余韵绕梁的感觉。讲完了走向以后，我们开始要进入到线跟面的层次。我们在简报的时候，一定会有很多资料跟大家呈现嘛，有很多论述嘛，找了很多东西，好几页的文字。我建议各位，先把你的这些资料先分类整理。
我们总不是要跟原住民道歉吗？要在8月1号道歉啊！事实上7月多的时候就写好这个东西。我说你们不要到总统府去道歉，结果被骂了，被听老师的话，活该为什么呢？其实可以慢一点。我这个题外话了，顺便讲给科长听啊，一个很重要的事情啊，我觉得这个功课应该做足一点啊。你看，我们可以看到，2008年Cameron Rock 如果在他们的澳洲的议会当中做了一个就是和解版权合约这件事情，这个是一个代表国家高度的一件事情。国家高度，虽然我在那篇文章里头写了一件事情，就是说，对，我们在基于我们的政治制度，我们是双首长制，几乎已经朝向快总统制的那样子的一种特殊的体制，所以呢，总统当然是人民直选的，跟
周边的东西，越南的台，越南的日出，可是对当地文化完全没有在推广，但是这个是国民政府的责任。那很悲哀就是现在观光非常蓬勃。我回来的时候，我也想说如何把部落带出去，所以我去了花莲，去了好几次参加他们，我还没有参加，就是去听了他们几次的部落活动假期。因为青年都在关注，对不对？
然后就开始就是都热烈欢迎，所以不用担心说跟部落有个断层这样子。对，那像我们可以这么团结，就是除了这之外，当然就是我们祖灵文化，我们就是每年有一个这么大，可以把都市原住民，因为少在台北的少人蛮多的，就是这么大的技能才可以拉大。
刚好放铜片，拉出来那个什么锵锵的声音很好听啊。这个灶主没有在用了。这个是那个独木舟刚刚讲过了嘛，对不对？就是一艘独木舟，然后接棒，然后重点是少主的独木舟有分家用跟我们族人的交通用交通用最大的曾经载过40几个人家用一般是3、4、5个而已，就捕鱼用而已嘛。没有环湖公路的时候，因为我们对外的交通就是那个嘛，但对外交通不会用家用的啦，因为有一个那个公共的船在那边嘛。越好，原住民也好，原住民也好，别让我是家里的主民。嘿，加油！我想不到歌词。在不前会出千年的愿，我跟在主却一去万年的梦。我们是同胞，哦嗨呀，哦嗨呀，哦，都是我们。好呀。
学。然后那时候刚好，虽然是我是上语言学校，可那时候我的语言学校的老师他本身是超越的原住民，所以他那时候就会多花很多的时间带我们去到部落去，然后或者是就是比如说像我们去那个潭江山有一个博物馆，里面有很多其实很多是原住民的东西，然后他也都特别花很多的时间去跟我们讲这些事情。所以那时候算是一点点的启蒙，开始对
做了这个联合国嘛，那为什么我要去关心联合国的议题？跟台湾就是有什么相牵连吗？大家有没有觉得，就是大家有没有些什么想法？如果台湾都已经退出联合国了，那联合国这些文件对我们来说是重要的吗？联合国没有办法理我们啊。那这样我们上次要干嘛？就是大家有没有一些想法？
你的组织们，那除了家族之外，你自己还要去跟其他部落不同的家族去沟通聊天，才会有比较大的影响。然后再来，成果很重要，要互相分享。我可以用，你也可以用。不是说我记得。在 NGO 里面常常容易我还有一个身份，对不对？吃饭的那个养我的身份。我们曾经也跟另外一个人学的名什么？
可以用吧，我们都大家都想要啊，为什么可以用？
那大家有没有觉得这个情境很熟悉？那其实我们可以去思考一下这里面的一个道理，就是它的问题点跟议题是什么？其实拿东西还东西，其实
我们还有哪里可以更进步的，然后可以让我们的组员，我们可以再回去做更多的调查也好，或者是更多的了解，甚至是常常回部落，然后去认识自己这样。
好，凯文有问题哈，来，你要说什么？
啊，没有啊，我不是被封锁了。
没有。好，我就讲话了。好。
对。针对这个问题其实我们在针对少族部落的讨论的时候，其实有讨论到，因为那天那个主任有分享到，其实虽然少的少族人大概700人，但是还是有人是要走观光这条路线啊，有的人就是坚持就是可能要不愿意走这条路。那其实我们也是觉得在一个点上就是说各自发展，然后看走过去，然后就会有一个经验。因为我们不能否定一家。
大家好，我们是
部落产业组。
大家好，我是部落产业组的李穗。那就部落产业这一部分呢，就台湾的现况，你们都知道嘛，我们都是以传统产业为主，所以我们这次就想说以农业为主。那这10几年间呢，我们知道很多部落经过社造的过程，然后还有一些产官学合作关系，学习到产业要怎么去经营。所以其实，在这种传统的路线之上呢，
你要回答，你要回答吗？我们辅导员要回答
好，辅导员。
其实就是他那个就是原住民的问题，考完的就是在部落生活的民族教育。他的世界咖啡杯就是所谓在解决猪包的问题，是都市原住民一个礼拜就上1节课。世界咖啡杯现在屏东县政府都有一个叫做课后照顾，课后照顾的规定，他不用限定一定要在非正式学程，他在课后照顾的话，他可以借由我就分区我是族语，我就可以上族语的，就可以用他的方式来增加他们的族语知识， 也不一定说是上。
然后接下来就要回馈这样，因为去年其实我是工作人员，然后我在工作人员的时候最后一次的时候，我还是哭着讲跟大家说谢谢。对，我是哭着说谢谢的，因为很感动。这次呢，我的位置不一样，我是在台下，我是被服务的，我的感受不一样，是因为我在这个组别我是最大的，然后过去的我一直觉得我自己学到东西就好，可是我这一次学到那个不一样的，是说我在这个上面的位置的我自己跟李梅梅他们一起分享的，就是不只有课堂，可是也是借由这个机会去认识彼此。其实我们也在彼此串联。其实我让李梅梅们我们互相分享我所知道的，包括课程。
第三个，身为地球的一份子。
As a part of Earth citizen，
我们要共同分享与交流，我们对我们土地生活环境的了解与经验。
We need to share the knowledge of knowing our land and knowledge and culture.
我知道南太平洋地区其实是目前世界上值得称许保护环境和保护自然的一个地区。
As I know that South Pacific Island is the most important place that we need to treasure and preserve.
你们那里的人民比台湾更重视环境伦理，更重视生态。
Okay, so they will kind of use some kind of a nail to like piece them together. So this is what we see right now. So we will go here. So we may display about 3 main boats right here, as we can see. So what's so special about these kind of boats is that they carve the pattern. They carve out the pattern and then they color it. So on the left side, the big boat, we can see a lot of pattern inside, even inside the boat. So it's rather very, very beautiful. So the main color that they will use is white, black, and red. And as we can see, the middle one looks a bit different. And why is that? Because it has like little pattern on it. 就是相较于其他2艘比较少。
这里给大家看的地图，其实就大概南岛民族的这整个分布的范围。我们刚说它的北端是台湾，东端是富国岛，南端是纽西兰，然后西部的部分到马达加斯加，所以它其实里面包含了很多非常多的国家，非常多的地区哦，然后也非常多的语言哦，不好意思。好。
This is a distribution of Austronesian, and it starts from Taiwan to Madagascar and Easter Island and New Zealand.
那南岛语族它基本上是一个语言学家他们所建构起来的一个概念，就是说以前认为说，太平洋
希望把这样子的一个课程能够推广到不一样的族群，所以有很多汉人的同学朋友会来报名，然后是他一样是原住民，但他不是过农族，也会来加入我们东木青学校的学习。那我觉得这个现象其实也是好的，好的就是我们可以越多人知道我们彼此，那我们在更多事情上的沟通就会越有效。
So actually, the schools, students in primary school,
the organization. Why you already graduated from the college? Why you don't want to test the 公务人员?
To be a civil servant.
Yeah. Why? I have the parents, the friends, the people.
Why participate? Because of course we are interested in this topic, and it's Paris. We like to go to see what's going on there. And the preparation is I also attend this workshop like a few years ago because there are some like requests. If you want to as a representative to go to Paris, you have to take this course before and to make some like a language certificate. Okay. And you can see this is our schedule. Actually, we have a 7 days, 7 days to go there, but we take 2 days to take the flight, so we have 5 days to stay there. It's a very intensive schedule. So, and
the training process, I could only see things in my own tribe, school, church, and my room. However, after checking the courses, 对，然后2个都刚好出国，很棒。对。After taking the courses, I has immediately broadened my horizon. I start to be able to my chance to reach out of different fields, as I had made friends with excellent people coming from other cities, another tribe.
Okay. Next is what the way laws of the land property. This one, the first is the parents who bequeath their land to their children, sell or exchange their land for money, mortgage and dispute. This is the way to laws of land property. Law and justice system is equal because I have not too much time. I have to quickly to speak to share with you all. This year we discussed with Tanok City government. Priorities I see the indigenous educational system. We also
the rights of indigenous people was adopted by the General Assembly in 2007, but actually it is not legally binding instrument under the international law, but this declaration can bring awareness or to give a standard of the treatment of indigenous people. Yeah. So this is the General Assembly in the UN. It's very big. Yeah, very big. And Beyonce used to sing there. I was there. So I was here. Actually, wanting the General Secretary General
to be invited to here. And this is like the some way, just talk about what our topic from the different experience, like Liu's, he talked about the youth art project, and me bring about the disaster experience, and the Jocelyn, he bring about the urban indigenous issues, and then here that she talked about the laws, about those problems in Taiwan indigenous people. And then the second part, we have play and organize about the Lima Youth Showing Salon. That is our to.
So say for season 1, for this summer, it's families 1 to 20 would be hosting for 3 to 5 days. The next time that another set of visitors will come, it's the next set of families. So each house will have a chance to come up with this, will be involved. So that's community involvement. And it also involves leaders. Your elders will not just be like figureheads, because them having previous knowledge of how the culture is, as opposed to how you know it as a young person. They can help you by being mentors in a way to develop community projects, and also guide you in how they think imparting of knowledge about your culture should be done. Because you yourself as a youth would have like certain ideas, but then they would say, yeah, I agree with that, but then this is how I think we should approach the issue. And there's another aspect to this, another part that's elders and you that are educated too. Cultural immersion, your parents, the youth will have a sense of responsibility to speak for themselves.
also allows you to transfer knowledge.
So like your parents take care of your
line transfer or like and the pros to this I think would be youth empowerment, the participation, cultural promotion, accessibility because almost every village school this is not that
So later we're gonna have like people, I don't know, you can do like what, in any form, like we're gonna present for 6 minutes each group. So arrangement is free, like you can select songs.
And because we also too, if that from them, if we lost, we maybe lost all the life, all the food, all the house. You know what I mean? Yeah. Also too. So why we have to know the land, how about the land disappeared, and what happened with us. What about that? You know?
The land, like we lose our land.
Yeah. So,
but in basic law, you don't, because everybody have a right for self-determination. You cannot just map the thing out and drive the way out. Well, you're talking about coexist, try to adapt. Maybe you guys map the land, and then you guys can make a regulation on how to coexist. When you're not following the regulation that you guys will produce, that's when issues come. But it's not really necessary. And the difficult part of it is how
she speaks Mandarin, I speak English. Then we just teach her.
No, like she speaks Mandarin and you speak Palawan, and then your child will
And we talk about land. There is the traditional mapping.
Maybe balance to a little different.
You're saying the solution would be
What do we do about it? So the suggestion, I'm hearing some suggestions. So we map it out and maybe we can like we're
just have to do our best to teach the kid all the language. Go to cram school.
We can, sit on the table and just negotiate it with each other.
Also from you, how do you see that from your own experiences?
we don't have that.
And why do you think that you don't have that problem?
Because that's our, like, we just have like in mind that our parents, like, they're like responsible for us. But once we're able to like look after them, then they're not able to look after themselves. And they're our responsibility.
And so you don't have this problem of, for example, like the working force and people around, I don't know, 20-something to 50, they are outside of the community, they are in the urban area to work.
a deadline. For example, we start today and then we'll finish in 6 months. Something like that, like something really practical, something really feasible, something really like we could do it as a group all together. So try to be practical, try to be feasible. And so I will give you like the first hour. We'll do that. We'll try to finalize the action plan. And again, I will go around and I will be asking you questions. It's not to challenge you. It's just try to give you another perspective. And of course, you can ignore me. It's fine. It's just, I will give you some questions and just for you to think. But if you already have something concrete, just ignore me, okay? Don't let me influence you. Don't let me change your mind. I'm just going to give you a brief introduction about how can we write a statement. Basically, that would be a structure of a statement. First of all, we will have the issue. As I said several times, we'll have the issue. In the issue, we just give a brief introduction because when we are talking about human rights issues, when we are talking about the rights regarding indigenous peoples, actually, in a way, all of the world, we have sharing, we have common situations. So a lot of times we don't really have to explain that much. Because the concept is the same, the challenges are the same, just sometimes in different forms. For example, climate change. That's very like, you really don't need to explain a lot. And so that's why.
Such as arts, crafts, language, cooking, and all the local indigenous stuff to our countries. And how do we organize this? First, since there's already a basis in our local community college, we would probably want to rent out those kind of venues to see, to start off to see if this is feasible, to check that if there is a concerning population that, concerning the sample that really needs this education. And then for our financial resources, as most...
That's like hello in languages. Yeah. Our team is focusing on tribal long-term care. And as we've mentioned yesterday, in the tiny islands of Palau and Kiribati, we haven't experienced this issue yet. And according to our discussion as a group, we believe it's because of 4 main reasons. And it's the difference between the Taiwan and our islands. And the first one, we believe it's because of the land area. Like Taiwan's an island, but it's a huge one. And Palau and Kiribati are islands.
The question we're caring about. Now we are listing 5 main causes resulting situation nowadays. The first is manipulation of our government. I believe that there are unfair treatments toward indigenous peoples. For example, existing barriers and limitations such as the land. Obviously, we are controlled by our ROC governments and regarded as a minority. The second, conflicts of interest between governments and us. Even though there's a written declaration on the rights of...
Our original idea is that we're gonna combine the Taiwan indigenous traditional songs with the chant, but since the time limit, so we can't do that. Maybe later, alright? So now we're gonna do some special things, shows. Do we have some?
And now we used our music to contact our heart, to contact our hand. And I believe in Taiwan it's the first time to make this like the musical concert. So I know you guys.
Okay, so yesterday we talked about general framework we had thought about doing a small community-based enterprise. So I think we had a big discussion and we decided that we have all had experiences where sometimes external people or outside people have good intentions and want to help the local people, but sometimes the outcome is not always the best because there isn't proper consultation.
Environment?
Of course.
Which group, which plan do you think is the most practical one? The last one. And which group do you think is the most ideal? Like it's very ideal, but probably a bit hard to really put in practice. Which one?
International Affairs section, Ms. Kerry and Sayun will organize this great event. And this time, our workshop is very different from the workshop we held before.
从这几天就虽然我没有全程的参与，可是我们承办单位都会把相关的资讯 po 到我们的 LINE 上那我也有一些了解那我觉得说各位在这3天好像都玩得非常的开心，也学习到很多的感觉。
I know this 3 days, 2 nights, a workshop, I didn't come here to participate.
And I do believe you can down it. After you leave Taiwan to your own country, you have to remember you have a brothers and sisters here. This is what I'm really expecting you use. Bring our dream or vision in the future in Taiwan and during your stay here, or you bring our friendship from Taiwan to your countries. I think this is what's the regional joining together and also globalize our fellowship, our kind of the broader system, this kind of community. So this is what I want to say in this moment. If you want to